Hi everyone, it's Sue and welcome to my channel today. Welcome to another CW Planner collage. This is number 13 and at the moment I'm sitting in my craft room and I have the window open and I can see some sun, which is really lovely to see. So I hope it's a nice day wherever you are, and I hope that you do get a chance to do some crafty stuff, whatever you prefer. Okie dokes, now let's have a look. The prompts for today. Something that represents spring. The first thought for me is flowers with spring. So I went with flowers. There were a couple of other options, but I thought, no, I'll just go with something simple. So I've got some flowers here. And images and flowers. The next prompt is something ornate. This was a little bit more tricky. I went with this stamp set that I have with this particular border. I thought that was a nice ornate sort of a border, and with that I thought I would stamp it with this Dylusions squeezed orange, and the reason I chose the orange was because it went sort of with those colours there. So that's that one. My next one is a shoe. Okay, this was tricky. I had to go online and print something because I really didn't have anything that sort of had a shoe picture. I mean, I could have cut one out from a catalogue, maybe, but they would have been really what I consider not really appropriate for the collaging style that I do. So I've gone and printed this little, it's an advertisement for some old-fashioned shoes, some vintage shoes. The next thing I've got is something stenciled. So I've grabbed this stencil, and because the other prompt was ornate, I went with this one because you've got some ornate borders. So I thought I would squeeze some of this one in somewhere, which is going to be a bit tricky because I already have the ornate stamp. And I thought I would use this one, the Pickled Raspberry Distress Oxide, because of the pink in this picture. And I'm going to use the one of the makeup brushes for that, so hopefully that'll work getting through this here. I think I've used this on a collage before, but I'm not sure. The next prompt is a tea bag cover. Now I went with the actual tea bag, this part of the tea bag. I thought just, yeah, I've got a few of these, so I thought why not? And it's still got a little bit of dry tea in there, but it'll be fine. And the last thing, which is a bonus, which is a photo or a portion of a photo. So I just grabbed one of these. I don't have a lot of photos that I can use in collages. So I have a packet of photos, which I've used several times now, of grease, which I purchased online. So I'm going to use one of these, one of those ones. Okay, let's get started. I'm thinking this will be my focal image. Because this is so large, probably in the background somewhere. Now this probably is a backing, I would say, something like that maybe. I think, yeah, something like that. I still want to be able to see the shoes, so I don't want to cover the shoes. And maybe pop that there. Now the challenge will be, how do I incorporate the stenciling? I'm thinking maybe the stenciling underneath. Might put that as a background, so I'm thinking here and here, and I can do the stamping over the top. So maybe like this way. Now hopefully this will work. Should I go that way? I might go that way actually. Don't think I need to go right the way up, so I'll just, oh yeah, this is going to work really well. The makeup brushes are really good for stenciling and that sort of thing. This one's unfortunately this is the cleanest one I had, and it's the fattest one, which is now I've just realised I've done that. But never mind, it might be covered anyway. Alright, so I'm going to put a little bit up here as well. So I might go this way. Now I'll try and be a bit more careful this time. I might go with the 3. Okay, yep, they come out really nice and clear, but do have a bit of over stenciling, I guess is the word. Alright, let's get rid of that out of the way. Okay, now I'll stick these down. Now I'm going to distress them with the walnut stain. As I said, the sun is actually shining at the moment, but it is predicted that we're going to have rain for the next few days, which is really disappointing. We're sort of in spring, but the weather's been wet, very wet, which great for your garden, but not so great when you want to get out in the garden and do some work, which I've been trying to do. A lot of my problem too is what do I do with the weeds and the cuttings that I have once I've pulled them out of the garden. We have a green bin that comes, I think we put out every second week, but you don't really get a lot in, particularly if you put your grass cuttings as well. So it's a bit challenging to get rid of them. I know we have hard rubbish collections which we can organise, but at the moment you kind of want to collect enough to warrant getting them to come and collect your rubbish. And I don't think you can put all hard grass cuttings out. So I will get to it, it'll get done. It's just taking me a bit longer than I anticipated, between the weather and everything else. But never mind, can't complain because the rain is necessary. Now I think I might have put that a bit too tall, but never mind. Now this one, I'm hoping that I can stamp on this actually. Now I think I might have to put this, the glue under there. Hopefully it'll dry. Okay, I'll pop the photo on top. This is the National Gallery and Library in Athens, and the photo was taken in March '87. Okay, let's have a look. Maybe there. No, I don't like that. It's too lined up. Maybe a little bit more over. That's better. Okay, now I'm really wishing I had more flowers actually. I might pop those there, and I might see if I think I've got some more of these printables actually. So I might stop the video and go and see if I can grab one and cut it out, because I think it needs a little bit more. So I might do that and be back in a moment. Alright, I do have a smaller version, so I thought I might pop that up there. So I've distressed the edges with the walnut stain, pop a bit of glue. I'm thinking it's going to go right there. Now, I still have the ornate, something ornate, so I'm going to use the stamp. Oh my goodness. Now let me see, I think I might just take bits of it, I think. Maybe a little bit here. I wonder how it'll stamp over the top of this. This, I'm not sure if this particular stamp is a water-soluble type one or not. Let me just have a look. Yeah, that should be okay. I might do it this way. Okay, let's see how this goes. Hopefully it'll go okay. I'll just start off the page. I probably should have got a stamp block actually, but sometimes when you've got bulky pages, stamp blocks get in the way. Okay, it's there. It's not very visible, but it's there. Okay, so now what I might do, I might just pop a little bit in some other places, like I would normally with the text stamp. Now hopefully it'll stay on that photo actually. Yeah, we might just do a bit of overlapping here. Okay. Okay, and you know, I'm going to actually edge in the orange. Something I don't normally do, but sometimes a bit of colour is nice. Okay. Yeah, quite like that actually. Alright, let's have a look. We've got something that represents spring, something ornate, a shoe, something stenciled, tea bag cover, photo. Excellent, all done. Okay, let's just hold this up a little bit, and of course there will be a picture at the end of the video. Yeah, I quite like that one. I like the colour in it. Okay, well thank you very much for joining me for that quick video, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.